Hello everyone and welcome back to the Greene family here in Sims 4, and we are here with a very colorful update. Look at this, look at all of this color. So today is the day that the December 2015 patch has finally hit Origin and installed itself onto everyone's computers, and I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is beautiful color, look at this. So one of the many things that they have added into the patch, and I have not read the patch notes, I usually forget to, so I'm constantly surprised by new things. But one of the many things that they've added in are colored maps for each of the different worlds. So we have the gorgeous Willow Creek looking absolutely beautiful with its beautiful little anybody look at those creeks. Those little lily pads. I love those lily pads. They're just so cute. And then we have the cherry blossoms, and that just looks absolutely amazing. And if we pop over to some of the other worlds, you can see we have Oasis Springs looking like the beautiful desert that it definitely is. I have actually never played in Oasis Springs other than to pop into the parks a few times, so I'm super tempted to actually perhaps make a family here in the future. I could really see maybe Holly settling down here in the future when she becomes an adult, but actually I think she's gonna love Windenburg so much that she won't want to move out of it. Look, you can see the worlds that aren't installed. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. You can see Windenburg right here. The world is not installed. It has been pre-ordered, which I have done, and it will be available for download on the 8th. So that is so exciting. Next week when our get-together party is going to start. Look at this. There's a scroll wheel for it. Holy days. I didn't see this last time. We've got Magnolia Promenade over here, which is looking absolutely awesome. It really does feel just like a little business district area. And I have worked on some of these buildings. We're going to be popping over to the shopping district today. We are actually going to be spending the day with Devin as she comes over to the Breadbasket Cafe, which I am constantly renovating again and again to try to make more into something kind of like a mix of a writer's kind of hangout and a like really yummy breakfast slash fancy gourmet bread and, you know, muffin and cupcake and bagel sort of bakery. And I'm going to constantly keep like updating it and tweaking it. So you guys might see it change a lot over the coming days, because think about how cool it would be to have like a writer's club or a book club, and they could meet here at this Breadbasket Cafe. So I am so excited about Get Together coming out. I just have all these ideas for clubs meeting everywhere. I mean, we could have like a cool little fishing club meet at this park right here, the beautiful pier. We've got the Blossoms on the pier, which is actually kind of a florist shop that also sells a lot of like flowers. I just want to renovate everything. I'm really finally getting to the point where I'm ready to go in lot by lot and really bring our world to life. So I'm super excited about that. And finally, we have Newcrest, which doesn't actually have anything playable in it other than the like half-built Montessori like little school that I'm sort of working on over here. But that's kind of where we're going to segue into the bad news part of the patch update. I did have to remove all of my hacks and mods because they were not making the game playable. They were not breaking the game, so everything would load and I thought it was fine. And then I noticed none of my Sims would really interact properly. They weren't reading things properly. They weren't gaining skills properly. So it all had to come out. And just after I downloaded and installed this adorable Bradford Elementary School by In a Bad Romance on Tumblr, and it is the cutest place in the world, and I'm so sad we cannot follow Fern to work until the get to work or get to school mod is fixed. So I'm really sad about that. Oh, but we'll go ahead and we will just have to wait it out because we'll have plenty of things to keep us busy with Get Together. And the good news is with the clubs coming with Get Together, I can still have Fern make a club of other kids and they could meet at the school. So that is something that we could do. So, you know, there's alternatives, but there's a few other things that I'm immediately noticing from the patch that have changed, such as the interactions, like the little UI. When we click on the houses, the little like screen looks different, and now everybody pops up down here. Check this out. And when you click on them, it shows a really sassy portrait photo, and then it also shows like what their current aspiration is, what the trait from the aspiration is that they have, any of their traits. It shows their life stage, it shows their gender, and that's what that does. Household panel. look at that. Ooh, everybody's looking so nice there. But we are going to go ahead and we are going to dive into the Greene family today. And we are going to be spending the day with Devin. Pine already managed to wiggle off to work without me being able to snag him in time. I wanted to go to the clinic with him today. But Pine wiggled off to work, so we're going to be spending the day with his lovely girlfriend and mother of his daughter, Devin. And Devin, oh my gosh, I'm really excited to actually spend some time trying to develop her a little bit more, because we know about Pine and we remember just a few days ago or a few episodes ago where he had the whim to marry Devin. And that was really exciting because that was the first time either of them, I know I had to remove some items. It's so sad. But that was the first time either of them had ever had like a whim to get married. And Pine's the first one who rolled it. But I think that's because he is getting promoted. He's currently working hard at work as an RN right now. I'm going to have him go ahead and what are you going to do at work? I'm going to have you just a normal day at work, actually. Just a normal day at work. And I cannot wait for Get Together because I'm going to make clubs where he can hang out with the other people of his profession and focus on skill building, like logic skill building and things like that, so that I can make it kind of like he's going to class, if that makes sense. I feel like you could really utilize the Get Together clubs to kind of pretend like the Sims are at school, or pretend that the Sims are at college or something like that, because you would be with a group of people and you would be skill building, and that would be what everybody's doing. So I think that would be really useful. But he is off to work, so we can't follow him there, even though I really wanted to go to work today, but that's fine. And we're outside here with Fern, so she's got class in 15 minutes, so we're just going to give her, oh, I didn't do her homework, what? That's so bad of me. Oh, and there's her painting. Oh, there's the little painting that we got when we followed her to school. I cannot wait for the Get to School mod to start working again. I'm going to have to message him later tonight about that and be like, I just wanted to let you know it didn't work, and I really love it so much. I had just started using it too. All right, we're going to put her little painting up here. It's adorable. It's got macaroni everywhere. So cute. What does she want to do? Oh, she wants to cloud gaze with her grandpa. So I'm going to go ahead. Maybe, well, actually, I want her mom to be able to give her like a good morning hug. So Devin is who we are going to be spending some time with, because you know, Pine, he's being promoted. He's an RN right now. He's really ready to see his life start moving along. He kind of ended up having a kid a lot sooner than he meant to, pretty much right after he was a teenager, like probably when he would be about 19 or 20 years old. You know, there was kind of an accident. Devin got pregnant. She didn't even tell him because she kind of was just going to go solo at first. And he kind of found out by accident. If you guys remember, that was a very, very exciting episode because we invited her out for a date and she was, you know, 3 days pregnant, which is like 9 months pregnant, Sim style, and just, it stunned us. So we invited her in, and I feel like they've been kind of working on just sort of being good co-parents, and really their relationship is still there. They've got a lot of spark, but it's definitely changed with the arrival of their beautiful daughter. And now that she's, you know, going to school and they're kind of getting used to having a kid, I think it's time for them to really focus on themselves and their relationship again. And so I really feel like Devin, before she's ready to get married, she really might want to focus a little bit on her aspiration. She might want to get in the writer's career. I feel like she'd want to feel like her feet are a little more firmly under herself for her own identity before she goes off and gets married. So we're definitely gonna go ahead and work on her today. She wants to write 2 books. She wants to write for 1 hour while inspired, and she also wants to read a book. So that's actually pinned right now. So I think we'll go ahead, we'll have her drink some tea, and we'll have her maybe go to the Breadbasket Cafe, and I put a bunch of computers over there, so hopefully she can work on writing books over there. And if she can't, she can read books, so we'll do that. But let's go ahead and get started with the day. We're going to go ahead and give our little girl a hug, and let's see, I think we're going to ask about school, because it's her second day of school, more or less. We want to reassure her that everything's going to be fine. Mr. Tate over here, oh, look at him wave to his little girl. I think he's going to like caress Iris's cheek. Oh, and this is something else that has changed with the new UI. Oh, and also this little button. Unless this camera options button has been here all the time and I just never noticed it. Oh, look at it. Ah, it makes the weirdest little noise. It looks like a little squid eye. Why does that amuse me so much? But you can click on like screenshot capture manager. You can start a video. You can take screenshots. I didn't know there was a capture manager. What does that do? Oh my, what is this? Cool. We can kind of glance back on all the screenshots. What a fun way just to do a recap of like previous episodes. We're going to have fun with that, you guys. All right, but let's go ahead. Good day. Oh, there you go. And what do you want to do? You want to tell a joke? All right, you can be funny. Tell a joke about Martians. And meanwhile, this little girl is having a good time. Oh, and she has to go to grade school now. They have a really good relationship, but there's also this panel now. So every time a new sim gets added into the conversation, like if we came over here and well, I was gonna say if we came over here and started a conversation with Iris and Tate, then we would be added to like that little bar, and you can click on the different sims now instead of using like the little arrows that used to be there. But I think that they have some other ideas because Iris kind of invited him to go off and woohoo. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab a book from the bookshelf and leave them to it and go to the breadbasket cafe. Oh yeah, we were gonna make some tea so that she can be inspired. Oh my gosh, why is it always so dark in the houses? Turn on all the lights, all the lights. I need to see what we're doing. Let's go ahead and clean out that steamy ginseng. Can she actually do like a focusing yoga thing in the morning? Do yoga routine. Mind concentrating. I think that would give her, oh no, she needs to be inspired. What would make you inspired? Could we do some sort of tea to make you inspired? Brew pot of healthy green, pitch black. That's like flirty. I don't remember what healthy does. Calming chamomile. I don't remember what those do. So let's go ahead and look at some of Iris's paintings maybe to see if we can be inspired. Oh, I know this little guy over here should inspire us. I'm pretty sure. Man, it's been a while since I've had to think about getting like in a very specific mood set. I think most of these are gonna most of them are going to actually, we can't really look at that, can we? Huh. Let's look at this pretty art. Let's go ahead and we are going to view this artwork and see what we think of it. Maybe that'll help. And while we're over here, we can go ahead. Oh, I don't think we need to purchase books. I think we just need to go ahead, open. And I wanted to snag this one, Crisis Barn. When humble family man Ira Strauss leaves the big city to start a farm, he never expected to find a dead French diplomat face down in the hay. Can Ira's uncanny nose for detail and way with livestock help catch the killer before the FBI tears his barn apart? Finish the epic Ira Strauss first in the epic Ira Strauss mystery series. That's awesome. Okay, that just made she's playful in here now. From the playful decor. So that's not quite what we were going for. I think we've just got way too many like different energy vibes going on in each place. Can we light maybe a invigorating cinnamon, sharpening saffron, soothing sage, evocative lemon? Would that make her inspired? Oh, well, you know what? Let's just go to the bakery. And we're just going to have to take what we can get. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to focus on going to the bakery. So I will meet you guys at the Breadbasket Bakery in just a second. And we're just going to leave those two to it then. All right. Oh, goodness. All right, and we are here. So this is the Breadbasket Cafe, and it is a little place I have come by a couple times before with our Sims. So you guys have seen it in previous, previous episodes. I'm pretty sure this may be where we found the baby bump on Devin, but that may have been over there or somewhere else entirely different. And I do believe this may be where Alia actually had her first kiss with an alien. So I don't remember who this is. I feel so bad because I found out that like the things that I've been downloading from the gallery, I haven't always saved to my library or favorites, or if I did, they're gone. So I can't figure out who made this, but I've been renovating it quite a bit because it is a really cute little retail shop that has kind of like a living area up top for people. Oh, who's this? Oh, I think it's an employee. So there's an employee up here. She is on the computer, just having a good old time. There's like a little living area. And then if you come over here, it's kind of like a little bar, which is sort of nice. But I was thinking I might like take all of this out and I might put in like maybe a discreet little coffee bar, especially once like the coffee shops open up, and turn all of these places into like rooms where you could sit down with your food and you could maybe have like book clubs meet here. And then downstairs, we have some delicious, delicious baked goods. I basically went through and added everything that sounded yummy. The everything bagels. We've got the absolutely awesome artisan herb bread, which I really want to get. We have some spinach and mushroom quiche because I absolutely love spinach and I love mushrooms. We've got some whole wheat loaf bread. You know, we've got some really adorable bread puddings, some donut holes, which are not very healthy, but probably delicious. Peanut butter cookie is my favorite type of cookie. So we've got just those kinds of things. And, you know, all of these drinks are going to be disappearing. You'll probably start seeing like all the cute little breads and different, maybe like local paintings that people have made start showing up. So that's my goal, is to just kind of change the entire world, change all of the lots and make a lot of lots that we can swap out, but they still have characteristics of what the different Sims of this world have made in each area. So one of the other things I added in here are some computers. So hopefully Devin can come in. Here's the moment of truth. She can write jokes and she can practice writing and write a book here. Boom. That is exactly what we wanted. So first things first, let's go ahead and send her on inside. How are her needs? Her needs are like perfect right now. Oh my goodness. Go, Devin, go. Let's go ahead. I want to send her in. We're going to pick like a good spot. This looks like a really good spot to sit before anyone else gets in here. Oh my gosh, we have some unfortunate meshes, it looks like. I'm going to need to fix a few things. Yeah, I need to do some mod management for sure. And the employees are just probably off to go goof around upstairs. And we're going to go ahead and have you enjoy reading Crisis Barn. Where are you going? Where are you going to go? Oh, she's just going to sit over here. See, that's what I mean. I just feel like this would be a great little place to kind of have like a book club meet. Because she looks like she's enjoying herself. What a cozy little spot to just like settle in with a good book. Maybe do some reading. Very nice. Needs more plants. Most things usually do. Most things usually do. And I'm a little sad because I had to remove some of the mods. Oh my gosh. We've got some glitchy hair. Oh, it's Alia on a lot of people. But I had to remove some of the mods that like made it so this place would be totally packed with people all the time. There's that skirt. Oh, I really need to do some mod management. But yeah, there aren't quite as many people as there were with my mods, but there's still some people here. And there's Alia. So, you know, if Devin's going to marry into the family, she might want to consider meeting with Alia, who seems to be coming over to get some delicious... Oh, she's like, yay, look at the muffins. They look awesome. I know. Do they look so good, Alia? Do you want some muffins? Maybe we'll buy like some cupcakes and share them with everybody. Oh, there's a little kid here. Ariel Orr. He's currently a customer. There's a lot of teens walking around. Alia's hanging out. There's a lot of kids here for a school day. What are you guys all doing here on a school day? Oh, there's Lily. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. And is that... Oh, that's Summer. I saw the walk and I actually... Oh my gosh. Who are you? Hello, Maya. Wow, we've got a lot of new people I don't recognize. So, yeah, Lily is actually here. So, Devin has some options. Oh, hey, Alia's saying hello. Cool. Oh, they hugged. Oh, that's because Lily is hugging her daughter. That's why. Cool. So, let's go ahead and we're going to maybe compliment Lily, because Lily is indeed Pine's aunt. So good to be on good terms with her. I would have really loved finishing the book though. Lily's like, oh hey, you're here. How are you doing? Somebody is, oh, the employee, they're playing Sims. These employees are busy playing Sims instead of like checking out the customers. What is this nonsense? You know what? Let's go ahead. We're going to buy a thing of cupcakes. I think these classic vanilla cupcakes are what Alia has actually had her eyes on. So let's go ahead and ask about her day. We're going to buy these cupcakes then, and we'll share them with everybody so that the whole group can enjoy some cupcakes. And hopefully Lily and Alia will actually get some, because sometimes when you do this, then everything just gets messy. All right, so we got the cupcakes. We're going to put them on the table right here, and we're going to go ahead, sell to local bakery. No, we're going to go ahead and grab a cupcake, even though we're not very hungry. There we go. Alia, you're right in front of the cupcakes. Reach over, honey. You can do it. Oh, Devin looks like she's really enjoying it. Yay. Alia, come back. You can have a cupcake. It's okay. No, Liberty. Liberty. I was going to be like, Liberty, these are not for you. I was not implying these were for you to have. Maybe discuss favorite or discuss latest book with Lily, because Lily's, oh, bookworm lesson. Devin is a bookworm. Bookworms are inspired by books and love to discuss them with others. Awesome. Oh, these employees know each other. Oh, I think that they might be related. That is so cool. I love seeing related Sims just like hang out. I feel like this teen might be teasing her because of her hair or lack thereof. All right, well, this is pretty cool. This is interesting. We're meeting with Lily. This is very nice, but we're not actually like finishing the book we needed. So why don't we go ahead? We'll get to know. Maybe just politely get to know for a minute. And then I want her to go and finish reading her book. Yay, she's learned that Alia loves the outdoors. No one is stealing our cupcakes. That's totally new. That might be... Oh, and she's learned that Lily is self-assured. Sweet. So that might be new because in the past, they've all stolen the cupcakes. Whenever I've had anything in my Sims' pockets even, the other Sims would come up and just like eat the food straight out of their pockets. All right, so there we go. This is more what I thought Devin would be doing. Kind of finding a nice private section where it'll be a little bit quieter and she can sit down. I just want her to at least finish her book today. So we'll see if she wants to finish her book because she needs to, she wants to read a book, I mean. So yeah, finish reading a book and then we'll send her downstairs maybe. Maybe she wants to work on writing a book. Look at that person over there playing with something too. Yes, she finished her book. Sweet. And now she wants to level up her writing skills. Sweet. So let's send her downstairs. Is Alia still here? Maybe we'll just like discuss favorite authors really quickly walking by. And then we'll come over and we'll use this computer kind of in the corner back here. Right. Practice writing. Because I just think that maybe Devin would get lots of inspiration. You know what? There's a crowded table right there. Yeah, I feel like Devin would get some inspiration from being in such a big group of people. And I think this is going to be amazing when Get Together comes out to come through and redo this so that there is like the cafe atmosphere and the new cafe food and the coffee and everything like that. I could see Devin hanging out here a lot, and maybe she could bring Fern because there is a playground somewhere here. Like there's a bunch of kids just roaming around. Wait, that's not a kid. That's Annabelle Warner. I know there's a playground somewhere around here. There's places to fish and there's places to like come over and maybe make some food. Is that... It's Ash! Ash, are you getting ready? Are you ready for your big trip to Windenburg? He's like, I'm just chilling here. So look, we've spotted a wild Ash, stuffing his little cheeks, getting ready to be able to go off to Windenburg with his twin sister Holly. So that's really exciting. So Ash is doing pretty well, just chilling, just having a good time. All right, Devin, how's your writing? Oh, she's really close. Let's stay here till we level up her writing skill. That's awesome. And I'm excited to see how everybody is just kind of having a good time over here too. Maybe we'll buy some bread. Maybe we'll buy some bagels. I think we'll buy some bagels before, like when we come back. Or I meant before we leave. I was thinking before Pine comes back. Sorry. I was like, oh, follow the thought. Follow the thought. Go, Devin, go. Oh, I can't wait till she can like have the coffees and everything show up here. All right, so Alia and Lily are still here. Apparently there's like, and there's these cute little kids everywhere. So we could probably bring Fern in the future. Fern's almost out of school though, and I really want to go home so that they can hang out as a family for the school day. But I think that Devin, ooh, Fern is home from school. Yes, Devin just leveled up her skills. Sweet. Now she wants to critique a piece of artwork. We'll have her critique this and then buy some bagels and go home. Fern is back home from school. Her work is merely satisfactory. Devin can now write poems and she can write love emails to other Sims. What? Okay, hang on. Since Pine is still at work, I want to write a love email to Pine, and we're just going to be like, she sent it sneaky to his work mail. So hopefully she'll enjoy that. All right, so we're going to have her stopping practice writing. What level is she at now? What level? She's at level 4, so she still has a lot of work to do before her writing skill improves, and she's doing better on her wellness skill. If she could like earn money teaching yoga, that would be amazing, but she can't, so we'll just have to go with what we have. But now she's like writing a sneaky letter, sending it off to Pine. That's adorable. That's adorable, Devin. Oh, you look so inspired. Look at her. Isn't she just so cute? She's just here working on a writing skill. I love all the plants. This would totally get me inspired if I was just like in this little plant corner. Oh, and that improved like her relationship with Pine. That is so cute. That is so cute. Oh, and this makes her really focused. Good to know. Focused from what though? Oh, just from having the genius trait. She just got focused randomly. But I think we're going to go ahead and to finish up, we will have her buy... I'm going to have her buy the delicious looking everything bagels and take that home because then Pine can have some bagels to eat when he's at work. We're going to give them to Pine, at least a few of them, because he's always hungry at work. And then we would at least have a bagel that he could eat on the go. You know what I mean? So that'll be Devin's sweet way of trying to like help out her boyfriend / soon to be fiance when he is at work. And let's see, we want to do something with Alia? Be friendly with Alia. That is adorable. That is adorable. So let's go ahead and compliment her outfit and be like, you must really be into gardening. Because I personally, that's my favorite outfit. I love that outfit. Oh my gosh, like everyone's in a conversation right now. See, and you can kind of click on it. And I don't know this lady, but we can just kind of jump around and we can be like, okay, so here's Lily. Here's an unknown woman. Here's Alia Greene. So that's a good way of getting to know like who you've talked with and who you haven't. So there we go. Well, this is fun. There you go. Is that all you want to do with these people? Pretty much. But I think she's going to go ahead and just discuss her favorite, like discuss latest book and discuss her favorite authors one more time. Whoops, there it was with Lily. And then I will go ahead and send her home. And we will have to see what the family is doing at home. But hopefully we'll stop here and I will catch up with you guys next time where hopefully we will be able to join Pine at work. If he works tomorrow, do you work tomorrow, Pine? And that might be the very last day. Oh, he does work tomorrow. Yay. But we'll go to the clinic one last time. And then that'll be the last day before like Get Together comes out. Oh my goodness. That's going to be so exciting. That is really going to be so exciting. So we're going to start seeing a bunch of episodes about Ash and Holly, just like little short sim biographies will hopefully be coming out if I'm able to whip those together. We're going to have some special little announcements come out about like what you guys want to see and Get Together so we can focus on those for our special get together event that we are going to be having where we are going to be releasing at least daily episodes, if not double dips dailies on the Get Together episodes for Sims 4. I'm really excited and it's going to be awesome. But next time we will catch up with Pine and try to advance him a little bit further so we can get the wedding a little bit closer on these two. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.